Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you all please stand and please remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. And tonight's anthem is sung by yours truly.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to North Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District Girls Soccer action. Tonight's matchup has the 3-4-1 Central Hardin Bruins taking on the 5-4 North Hardin Trojans. Now I'm going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Malachi Mullen, for tonight's lineups.
For tonight's 17th District matchup between the visiting Central Hardin Lady Bruins and your North Hardin Lady Trojans. Starting tonight for the Central Hardin Lady Bruins, number 0, sophomore at the goalie, Hannah Ferguson. Number 2, sophomore, Molly Bryan. Number 3, senior, Shelby Edson. Number 9, junior, Jordan Rowlett. Number 11, senior, Ava Stiff. Number 14, senior, Chloe Hayes. Number 15, sophomore, Audrey McGee. Number 16, freshman, Kylie Davis. Number 20, freshman, Mallory Britty. Number 22, sophomore, Gabrielle Callahan. And number 24, junior, Ava McGee. The assistant coaches are Eric Kravitsky, Michaela Napper, Sydney Pinkham, and Danny Nichols. And the head coach, Justin Maddock. And now, Trojan Nation, on your feet, and make some noise for your North Hardin Lady Trojans. Number 00, senior at the goalie, Aubrey Rancy. Number 12, senior, Bella Carter. Number 14, junior, Nina Brown. Number 9, junior, Carla Echeverria. Number 5, junior, McKaylee Thompson. Number 7, junior, McKenna Ulam. Number 18, junior, Juliana Wideman. Number 13, junior, Paige Campbell. Number 19, sophomore, Izzy Miller. Number 11, sophomore, Slavinia White. And number 2, freshman, Peyton Perry. Your assistant coach is Jennifer Wilk, and your head coach is Han Butharenzi.
So there you have the starting lineups again for Central Hardin. It'll be Molly Bryan, Shelby Edson, Jordan Rowlett, Ava Stith, Chloe Hayes, Audrey McGee, Kylie Davis, Mallory Pretty, Gabby Callahan, and Ava McGee, with Hannah Ferguson in goal. For North Hardin, it'll be Peyton Perry, McKaylee Thompson, McKenna Ulam, Carla Echeverria, Bella Carter, Paige Campbell, Nina Brown, Juliana Weidman, Isabella Miller, and Svanya White, with Aubrey Putharenzi in goal for the Trojans. For Central Hardin, they come in 1-0 in 17th district play, while the Trojans are 2-1 in 17th district play. Looks like that Central Hardin will have first touch. So it'll be a 40-minute clock, only stopped by the official or scoring. We'll have 2 halves, 40 minutes each. Central with first touch. Campbell back for Norris. She'll kick that one out. It'll be a throw in Central. And that should be a throw in Central. Like this will be Ava McGee picking this one up. Oh no, that's going to be Ava Stith. Hayes with it, trying to find some space. And we have offsides, and it'll be a free kick for the Trojans. Down near midfield. Pretty with it. She'll get it up. There'll be a foul there on the Trojans. Free kick for Central. I apologize. Central Hardin has light blue numbers on white jerseys. I've seen quite all of them clear. That was by Hayes. Putharenzi will pick that one up. Punt this one down the middle of the field. Perry there, she'll head it straight up. Edson heads it back the other way. Now kick to the outside. Ulam now with it. She had that one to Clark. Or sorry, Weedman. That goes out. Be a throw in for the Bruins. Callahan gets this one in. Back to Callahan to the middle. Pretty with it back to Edson. That's going to try to feed it up to Hayes. That one's sent back. Thompson now with it for the Trojans. That'll be kicked out by Rowlett. And it'll be a North Hardin throw in. Thompson quickly to throw this one in. She'll get this one, trying to get it to Perry. I'll go back out off of Rowlett. Another throw in for the Trojans. And that one's going to take 2 hops, and Ferguson will pick that one up. Pretty, sending this one forward. foul on North, and so it'll be a free kick for Central. I believe that was Audrey McGee. This will be Edson to take this free kick. Sends it to Pretty in the middle, right back out to the outside. Stith now with it. Send it down into the corner. Campbell gets there first. She'll kick that out, and it'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Stith again to throw one in. Played into the box. Wiedemann there. She'll kick that one out. Central keeps possession. Pretty again with it to Hayes. She turns, shot. Saved by Putharansi. And that'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. Molly Bryan to take this one. Edson takes the shot. That goes through the goalpost, and that'll be no points. And it'll be a goal kick for North Hardin. Putharansi will send this one forward. Stith plays it to Pretty in the middle. That'll be turned up the field. Stith again with it. Into the middle. Shot, that'll go wide left. And it'll be another goal kick for the Trojans. Putharansi again to get that one. Ava McGee sends that one back now into the middle. Miller trying to get it as Stith gets it back for the Bruins. Play that one forward. Hayes will track this one down. Carter there for the Trojans. That goes over the inline and another goal kick for North Hardin. Central Hardin back in action on Saturday as they will head to Bearden, Tennessee for a game there. North Hardin on their schedule has two to-be-announced games on Saturday. Their next opponent actually on their schedule is Bardstown on Monday as they will travel to Bardstown to take on the Tigers. Audrey McGee now with it. Over to Davis. Davis trying to find some room. This one will come out over the sideline. Throw in Central. Callahan to quickly throw this one in. Pretty turns, sends it to the other side. Stith there. Just going to try to send this one through. Ava McGee chasing after it. And had an offsides. It'll be a free kick for North Hardin. So Putharansi will come out. That far side, White with it. So Ava McGee there now gets it back for Central Hardin. That's going to go off the Trojans. Stith to come up to throw this one in. It's going to be sent in. Carter sends that one back out. Pretty will keep it on this end. She hits that with her left foot. That rolls right to Putharansi. Punted away. Callahan will head it back the other way to Bryan. Played to the middle for Pretty. Miller coming up for North, out to the outside. Ava McGee to Audrey McGee. Wiedemann poked that one free, but McGee will play it back to Edson. Now to Pretty. To Bryan on the far outside. She'll send it forward. Davis there. Davis with the cross in. And that was Hayes with the score. Chloe Hayes. So we are 32-27 to go. So Hayes on the pass from Davis gives the Bruins a 1-0 lead. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownSelfStorage.com, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Audrey McGee again with the ball for the Bruins. Over to Bryan. She'll play it forward off of Hayes. North will send it back towards the middle of the field. Pretty will send it to the outside. Stith there. She'll kick it forward, and we have offsides on the Bruins. Free kick for the Trojans. For us here at HCEC-TV, we're back on the air tomorrow night, right back here at North Hardin High School, as there'll be boys soccer action, as the Trojans will host Meade County. Echeverria plays it. Now back to her, to Wiedemann. Back again to Carter. He'll send it forward. That goes off of Callahan. Stayed in. Davis plays it back to Pretty. Tried to send it outside. White sends it back the other way. Now White with it. Trying to get it to Thompson in the middle. Edson there. Or sorry, that was actually Rowlett. Now to the other side. Ava McGee to Audrey McGee. Right back to Ava. White got in the way of that when it falls forward, but it's offsides on the Bruins. It'll be another free kick for North Hardin. Friday night we will be from Death Valley in Brandenburg as Central Hardin travels to take on Meade County. Coach Paul Gray will bring you all the football action. That one went off of Hayes and right back to Putharancy. Probably bounced back 10 yards. Perry knocks that one in the air. Edson chasing after. Thompson there for North. Headed up now. Perry heads it forward. Callahan will head it out of the box. Pretty comes back. She'll gain possession back for the Bruins. To the outside, Ava McGee goes off of a Trojan, goes the other way. Rowlett sends it back to the outside. White going to get to this one first, plays it to Wiedemann in the middle. Chipped forward back to White. Ava McGee in front of her, and that goes out. It'll be a throw in North Hardin. Looks like White will trigger this one in. To Perry. Stith on her there. Back to White. Back to Carter. Played forward. Thompson now has it on her foot. So trying to feed it to Perry. Edson gets that one quickly up to Audrey McGee. Now Davis. Pass. They've got it to Bryan on the right side. Shot. And it saved by Putharancy and cleared out. I believe that was by Carter. White with it on the outside for the Trojans. She'll turn it upfield. Perry coming back. And it goes off of Stith, a throw in for the Trojan. White quickly down the line, trying again to get it to Perry. That'll be another throw in North Hardin. And we had a stray ball onto the field. So it's marked ready. Perry will send this one in. 28:48 to go here in our opening half. 1-0 Central Hardin. Chloe Hayes on a pass from Kylie Davis. Now it goes out. Another throw in for the Trojans. Perry again to send this one in. Edson heads it back out. Another throw in North Hardin. Go. Callahan sends it back out. It goes to Perry. She'll play it back. Now Wiedemann with it back outside to Perry. Not able to get to that one. It'll be a throw in Central. Stith will come and send this one in. Gets it back to Edson. Edson can get this one up to Davis. They're going to send it out to the outside. Bryan is there. Carter closing in. Poked out by Carter. Will be a throw in Central Hardin. quickly get it into Callahan. She'll head it into the box and be knocked back out by the Trojans. Another throw in. This time Callahan quickly get it into Davis. Lays it back to Pretty. To the outside, trying to get to Ava McGee. She's got it. Turn, shot, left foot, saved by Putharancy. He goes over the inline, and that'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. Looks like it'll be Ava Stiff to come and take this one.
Corner kick, Central.
It hits open right. Goes through the box. I thought, yeah, it went off of Putharancy. She punched it as it was coming in. Able to keep it out. And I believe this will be Molly Bryan to take this corner. Yep. Outside, Hayes got to that one. Not able to get a lot on it. North, fortunately, there was not a foul called there. Hayes turned, shot, saved Putharancy. Bryan back with it. Back to Callahan. Edson will play this one to the outside to Stiff. Now Pretty with it. Try to go to Ava McGee on the outside, racing up. Not going to be able to get to that one, and it'll be a goal kick, North Hardin. McGee gets a foot on it, but Perry will keep it in for the Trojans. This one heading all the way down to Ferguson. Edson will send it out the opposite side. Now Callahan with it. Wiedemann trying to get possession back for North. Campbell plays it to the outside. It'll be sent back up the right side. That goes right to Wiedemann. Audrey McGee gets it back for Central. Still with it. Weave her way through some players. Ball bounces around. Wiedemann there. She'll send it up to Echeverria. And that goes out. It'll be a throw in Central. Callahan quickly picks it up. Send this one down towards the corner. Bryan there. Crossed. Knocked out by Campbell. Echeverria able to keep it in. But now it falls to Davis right at the top of the key. She'll take a left foot shot. Save Putharancy.
Shot saved by Putharancy.
Stith heads that one out. Be a throw in North. White to throw this one in. Played forward, goes out. Oh, no, sorry. Ava McGee will send this one forward. Campbell will send it back the other way. Near the sideline, goes out, and it'll be a throw in Central. Down the line. Played forward. And that's going to go over the inline. That'll be another goal kick for the Trojans. Putharancy to take this one. Just under 23 minutes to go here in this opening half of play. 1-0, Central Hardin on top. Ava McGee trying to get it forward. Sent back to Audrey McGee. They have offsides on Central, and that'll be another free kick for the Trojans. So down North Hardin's left side that goes off the Trojans. Callahan to throw this one in for Central. Trying to get it to Lang. Lang able to keep it in. Crosses. Puthranci will come out and get to it before Ava McGee got there. Puthranci getting up. Telling the official she's fine. Perry with it for North. She'll send it forward. Callahan in the lead to get this one first. It's going to go over the sideline, throw in Central. Callahan will throw it in. Lang, it's the touch, but a little too heavy, and that goes out. Throw in North Hardin. Wiedemann to throw this one in. To Perry. Back to Wiedemann. She'll send it forward. And Ferguson going to be able to get to this one before it goes out. She will roll it to Pretty. Now Edson with it. Not too heavy a touch as that one falls to Wiedemann. She'll send it to the outside. That's two. It'll go out off of Central Hardin. North Hardin throw in. So thrown down. Going to get into the box. Campbell there. Back out. Played to the middle for Wiedemann. Now Miller with it. Carter will send this one up to Echeverria. It's going to go off of her foot. Callahan will let it go out. Throw in Central. So towards the middle. Wait a minute, I'll send it forward. Foul on North, and so that'll be a free kick for Central. Shelby Edson to take this one. Campbell heads it back. Come to Thompson. Pretty there for Central. Edson gets it right back and outside to Pretty. She'll get it to the middle to Payne. Audrey McGee now with it. Echeverria poked that one free, but it goes to Pretty. Tries to get it to the outside as Eva McGee was getting back on side. Now it'll go out and be a throw in for the Trojans. Subs in on both sides. .30 to go here in this first half. Callahan will keep it on this end. Ava McGee off of her foot to Lang. Plays it back to Payne. It goes off of Wiedemann. Wiedemann now with possession for the Trojans. She'll send that one down the middle. It's in there. She'll pop it back in the air. Hayes heads that one forward. Graziani there for North. Right back with it is Amasarwe. Now Davis with it to the outside. Drops it off to the outside. Rushing out there to get to it was Brown. It goes out. It'll be a throw in for Central. Hayes to throw this one in. Quickly into Davis. Graziani got it back now. Wiedemann will send it forward. It's going to go off of Central Hardin. It'll be a throw in for the Trojans. Subs in for North. Echeverria to trigger this one in. Howell sends that one forward to Payne. I guess it's going to go out and be another throw in Trojans. That'll be sent forward that time by DeBolt. But that'll go all the way down to Ferguson. She'll pick that one up. Payne near the middle of the field now with it. Trying to get it to Ava McGee on the outside. The ball comes back to Payne, outside to Davis. Davis going to send it across. And it was Hayes who took a swing at that one with her legs. She keeps possession, not able to get a lot on it. Carter there for North. She'll tap it, but goes to the top. Now falls to Lang, and it's White that sends it back out. And foul on North Hardin, so a free kick for the Bruins. Looks like Chloe Hayes will take this one. 35 yards out. Takes the shot. That'll go wide right. And a goal kick for North Hardin. And Central Hardin back in action on Saturday. They will be traveling to Tennessee to take on Bearden High School. For North Hardin, they have 2 games listed as to be announced for Saturday. Their next scheduled one with an opponent is Monday. They will travel to Bardstown to take on the Tigers. Perry now with it for North. Start attack. She sends it to the outside. Ulam giving it back. And I believe that was Rowlett that got there. This will be sent up to Davis. North Hardin faithful wanting a call. Lang now with it. Going to drive this one into the box. Crosses, and it goes off of a Trojan. Kutharansi with the save. And it'll be a corner kick. And Stith will come up to take this one. Hits this one about 6 yards out. It's going to get all the way through the box. This will be sent back across. Lang there, and Putharansi will come up and pick that one up. Have a foul on Central. Free kick North Hardin. Miller sends that one forward. That's a little too heavy of a touch for Perry to get to. It'll be a throw in Central. Stith will throw this one in. Rowlett back there will tap it outside to Stith. Amasarwe with it, trying to get it forward. White gets it back. White will take the shot. Caught that one a little high. Gonna go over the goal. A goal kick for Central Hardin. Sorry, plays that one up. White again gets it back. Howell will send it up. Trying to get it to Payne. That was Miller who plays it to the middle. Now Central back with possession. Edson sends to the outside for Hayes. And she's going to send this one up. Lang chasing after it. Not able to keep it in. It'll be another goal kick for the Trojans. Kicked out. Ulam had it for North Hardin, loses it out. It'll be another throw in for the Trojans. Like Stith will come up to send this one in. Edson now with it. She'll play it back. That was coming to a Trojan. Now Almasari has it. White got it back to Wiedemann. To the outside for Clark. Clark loses her footing. Almasari back with it to Lang. And that'll be cleared out by Miller. Throw in Central. A throw in from Goodman. That one sent to the middle. Hayes with it. Trying to get it to Davis. That's knocked out by Carter. And again, Goodman to throw in. Payne with it to Davis. Send it down to the corner. Lang gets to that one. That'll be kicked out by Carter, and that'll be a corner kick for Central Hardin. And it'll be Ava Stiff to come and take this one. We are under 10 minutes to go here in this first half of play. And Central Hardin on top, 1-0. It's Chloe Hayes knocking in just a little over 7.5 minutes into this game. So near the box, Lang heads it. Or sorry, not Lang. Almasari heads it. It goes over the goal, and it'll be a goal kick for North Hardin. Rancy to take this one. So it comes to Echeverria. She taps on it. Goodman now will get it for Central. So back to Howell. Almasari now back to Goodman. Goodman will send it forward to Davis. The middle, Almasari with it to the outside for Payne. Play it forward. Lang with it. Tries to cross. It goes off of Carter. Sent back towards the middle. Almasari there for Central. She's going to take, seems to be a shot. Lang heads it. Tries to rush in, and Hutharancy picks it up. Everybody making sure everybody's all right. Hutharancy will punt this one away. Edson now with it for Central. It's going to go to the outside, Stiff there. That'll be a foul. It'll be a free kick for Central Hardin. Looks like Edson will take this one. Sends it to Hayes down in the corner. And that'll be cleared by the Trojans, not able to get it all the way out as Hayes gets possession back. She turns, shoots, and just wide. And a save by Aubrey Putharensi, and another corner kick for Central Hardin. More subs coming in as Ava Stith heads down to take this corner. Central sends some more players up. Stith again near the outside. That one headed, bounced around. Ava McGee got a foot on it. That goes out. It'll be a goal kick for the Trojans. Outside, Central back with it. Hayes to Ava McGee. As Ulam down there, crosses there. That header goes over the goal, and another goal kick. Molly Bryant, the Bruin that headed that one. Audrey McGee outside, that one kicked up now. Stith with it on the far side. That goes out. Throw in Trojans. Thompson quickly down the line trying to get it to Perry. Edson there. She'll play this one back to Ferguson. To the middle for Pretty. As White closes in on her. Thompson got it back, but now it's Edson. She'll send it up to Davis. To Bryan on the outside. Play that one down and it'll go out and be a throw in for the Trojans. Miller to throw this one in. Goes to Bryan for Central. She's going to take it inside the box. Now crosses. Headed by Hayes. Popped up in the air. Headed by Campbell. Echeverria there for North. She'll send it forward. It goes to Goodman, and she'll send it right back. And it goes out. It'll be a goal kick, North Hardin. We hit 5 minutes to go in the first half of play. Goodman gets possession back for the Bruins. Now Pretty will play it back to Edson. Tapped forward. Rowlett now with it. This goes all the way back to Miller. She's going to send it down the center of the field. It'll come to Edson. Pokes it to the outside for Goodman. To Davis. As Wiedemann provides pressure. Echeverria almost had it back. And now Goodman will play it back to Rowlett. Bryan to Pretty. Forward for Audrey McGee. Tried to slip it through. It was Campbell the guy, but McGee back with it. Shot. Save Putharensi. Stith will play this one back to Ferguson. Goodman to Bryan to Davis. Wiedemann gets it back for the Trojans. Comes in from the left side. That one goes off of Rowlett. And it went off of Perry. More on accident than on purpose. And Ferguson picks that one up. Big hop. Perry gonna hit, Bryan gonna hit this one. Forward. Hayes now with it. She turns left foot shot. Save Putharensi. Pretty back to Goodman. Bryan now with it. Pretty again. Davis now has it. Try to send it outside. Ava McGee going to be able to get to this one as she comes in the box. Cross there. And it was offsides on the Bruins, so it'll be a free kick for the Trojans. Going to stop the clock. So we have an injured Trojan on the field. Again, we are back here tomorrow night. It'll be boys soccer action as Meade County comes to take on the North Hardin Trojans. And then Friday night, we head to Meade County. For those who don't know, it is called Death Valley in Meade County. You do walk down into the stadium, and just beyond the stadium is a graveyard. They used to allow fans to sit in the graveyard, and that's where it got its name of Death Valley from. Game time will be 7:30 this Friday. Coach Paul Gray will bring you all of that action. Central plays this back to Edson. Trying to get to Audrey McGee. Hayes with it. Outside, and then Carter for North. She tries to slip it through. Rowlett gets it back for Central. Ava McGee to Hayes to the middle, but Carter's there again. She'll send that back up. Stith will get to this one right at midfield. 1:37 to go in the first half. Davis to Hayes. She turns and going to send this one into the box. A little too heavy of a touch. Putheranci will come out and just pick that one up. Pretty. She's going to send this to the outside, trying to get to Ava McGee, and that will go out. As Claire Skeeters lets that one go, she'll throw it in for North. 1 minute to go. Audrey McGee takes that shot, one hop to Putheranci. Edson will send it back the other way. 35 seconds to go. Hayes heads it towards the middle. Ava McGee there. But it's going to be Wiedemann and the Trojans that get back possession. To the outside, Echeverria. Now Davis back with it, under 20 seconds. White again gets it back for North Hardin. She'll send it forward. Edson gets it back for the Bruins. 10 seconds to go. Hayes trying to chip it in, and that'll be sent out, and then the clock will hit 0. So our first half comes to a close. Central Hardin 1 on a Chloe Hayes score, North Hardin 0. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Featuring BART, protect what matters most. BB Stream, watch TV with your BBTEL app. BBTEL Secure, a safer home awaits. And BBTEL Blast, make the most of your Wi-Fi. Visit bbtel.com today. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Bardstown, Brandenburg, and South Louisville, or go online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownSelfStorage.com, finally a place conveniently located in Elizabethtown for more than just your self-storage needs. Featuring video surveillance, climate-controlled self-storage, but also storage for RVs and boats, with electrical outlets in every spot to keep everything charged up and ready to go when you are. Go to eTownSelfStorage.com for more information. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located off I-65 at exit 91 on 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company. It's been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. West Point Bank, working better together, online at westpointbank.com. We'll be right back after this timeout with second half action.
Hello and welcome to another edition of our sponsor interviews. I'm Gina Ryan, Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television, and today we are talking to Ryan Harris. Now, Ryan is the son of Mark Harris, and tell us a little bit about your dad's progression from where he started to what we have now.
So he's been building in Elizabethtown for 35 years. I think it started with custom homes, moved to spec homes, so he's built hundreds and hundreds of homes in E-Town, Vine Grove, Cecilia, surrounding areas, then moved into multifamily, and now it's progressing to storage units. So
wow.
What you see behind
So tell us about this beautiful facility. I mean, It is amazing.
So it's obviously brand new. If you see the community building back here, it's one of a kind. And the great thing about our storage facility is, one, brand new, like we already mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
We have climate controlled and non-climate controlled units. Obviously the price is going to vary on those, but the most important thing, 24/7 security cameras, and there's a full fence around the whole thing. So security is super tight, and obviously that's a big thing when you're putting your personal items in a storage space.
Now, this is also for RVs and boats.
Correct.
Too.
So we have self-storage, and we have RV, boat, and car storage as well. Those are canopies, so completely covered. Those are inside the fence as well. We have a bunch of RVs in there now, so yeah, people are loving it.
Okay, it's definitely a neat place.
And one thing I forgot to mention about the storage that's different than a lot of places, you don't have to talk to a single person to store something here. So we have a kiosk on the side of the building right over there, and you can go to the website, rent a storage unit or a canopy, get a code to get into the fence, and you don't ever have to talk to anybody.
That's amazing. And in addition to this location, you have another location too?
Yes, so that is
It's
Black
just a little bit
Branch
smaller.
Storage.
Mhm.
And if you just go to etownselfstorage.com, it's going to bring you to this website, but we have a link to that other site we have as well. But it's really easy to remember, etownselfstorage.com.
An individual might not know which unit they need.
Yeah.
So if they go online, are there some questions there to kind of help them?
Well, I guess it really depends on how much stuff you have. So the smallest unit is 5x5, and I think the largest self-storage unit's a 10x30. And I believe the 5x5 is $55 or $60 a month, so fairly inexpensive, all the way up to the 10x30, which I think is $200 a month.
You have units available right now.
We do. They are filling up, but we have lots of units available still just because we still open. But there's new people coming every day, so yeah, there's referrals. There's a move-in special right now, so if you do move in pretty soon, you'll get that special.
That's great. And how do people find out about these storage units?
Townselfstorage.com. I think we said it already, but super easy to remember. Just go there. There will be an email, a phone number, and you can either reach out, or once again, the great thing, you don't have to talk to a single person. I know that's how people like to shop
That's true.
nowadays, whether it's Amazon or whatever. So you don't have to talk to anybody. You can just go there and get your unit.
Well, I'm excited for this for you. This is really amazing. It's another way of giving back to the community. And Mark, your dad, and you both, your stamp's kind of all over the county.
Yeah, E-Town's growing right now, whether people like it or not. The infrastructure has to be met. So, there's a ton of people in this community that are building the necessary things that the city needs, and just thankful to be part of that.
I was going to say, we got to move with the growth. That's the way we do.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for being a sponsor also of HCEC-TV. And without your sponsorship, we couldn't do live sports. So appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you bunch.
Welcome back to North Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District girls soccer action. Our halftime score, Central Hardin on top, 1-0 over North Hardin. The lone goal coming from Chloe Hayes for Central Hardin. She scored that goal with 32:27 to go in the opening half on a pass from Kylie Davis. So, two teams are going to flip ends, and North Hardin will have first touch here in the second half. Officials going to make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. Thompson with it. She'll drive it down into the corner. Not able to get a good cross on it. That'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Keepers remain the same. Hannah Ferguson for Central Hardin. Aubrey Putherenzi for North Hardin. Far side. Stiff plays this one back. Rowlett now with it. She'll play it forward to Edson. Hayes right at midfield to the outside. Back to Hayes. Carter closes in on him. Now Bryan going to chase after this one for the Bruins and just able to get to it. Keeps it in play. And it's Campbell that gets it back for the Trojans. Just a little too heavy of a touch. They'll go out and throw in Central Hardin. Bryan quickly gets it into Edson. And trying to get that to Hayes, a little too heavy a touch. Putherenzi will pick that one up. Punted forward. Howell will play it to the middle. That's going to be Pretty that plays it back to Rowlett, now to Edson. Perry there for North Hardin to put some pressure on it. Howell again with it. Up to Bryan. Pretty touches it. She'll send it to the outside. Ava McGee there. One touch as Davis comes up and she'll get to that one. White closes in for the Trojans. Trying to cross it. Campbell gets it back for North. She's able to keep it in all the way up to Thompson. It's just beyond her. Rowlett now will play it to the middle to Pretty. Now Edson with it. She's going to send this one forward. Bryan shot. Save Putherenzi. That goes over the inline, so it'll be a corner kick. Looks like Molly Bryan coming to take this one. Kick this one quickly to Edson, and Hayes takes a shot well over the goal. Be a goal kick for North Hardin. That one comes down to Edson. The outside for Bryan. She's going to chip this one forward for Hayes. Carter comes over for the Trojans. Corner kick. Bryan again to take this one. Nice to a short corner. It's poked out now to be a throw in for the Trojans. Bryan to throw this one in. Back for Bryan. She'll cross. That one knocked away by Campbell. Edson looked like she was going to line up for one. It'll be a foul there. They're going to call the foul on Edson, which was outside of the box, so it'll be a free kick for for Central. At 25 yards out. Hayes seems to be walking the ball back there. Just going to ask for 10 yards. Looks like it'll be a 4-person wall. This one low, goes off the wall and spinning towards the sidelines. It's kept in by Echeverria. But right back to Hayes. She turns, shoots, save Putharansi. Thompson, that one goes out. Throw in Central. Ava McGee going to throw this one down the line, trying to get to Audrey McGee. She gets it inside the box. Back for Davis, trying to find some room there. Left foot shot, save Putharansi. That goes over the goal, and that'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. And usually Ava Stith would do that, but she is not in the game right now. Looks like it'll be Molly Bryan. We'll come down and take this one. This one hooking towards the back post, headed and in. Chloe Hayes with her second goal of the night. That one on a perfect feed from Bryan. 34-12 to go here in the second half. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownSelfStorage.com, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Ava McGee will get this one. Back to Callahan. Plays it to Pretty. Gets it to Davis. White comes over for North, but this ball is going to fall to Hayes. She'll send it to the outside. Ava McGee with it. Playing it back towards the middle. Trying to slip one through. Campbell will send that one away. Callahan to the outside for Davis. Now Audrey McGee with it. Wiedemann there for North. McGee in. Shot. Save Putharansi. Putharansi will punt that one away. Big hop. Callahan heads it a couple of times. Thompson plays it back to the middle, but it'll be Edson who gets there first. Now Davis with it. To the outside for Hayes. Back for Edson. To the far side, Bryan with it. And that one does not stay in. It goes off of North, so it'll be a Central Hardin throw-in. Bryan will quickly throw this one in. Back to Edson. Now to Pretty. Cross. Ava McGee has it. And therefore, North Hardin. Nina Brown providing the pressure. Callahan plays it back, but Brown gets it right. Not able to get it to a teammate. That one will go out. It'll be a throw in Central. Ava McGee again to throw this one in. Into Davis. Back in the middle, Pretty with it. He keeps possession. Finds Hayes. That one goes off from one Trojan to another, now kicked out. Throw in Central Hardin. Bryan will throw this one in. Down to Hayes, right back outside to Bryan. She'll take it down towards the corner. Cross there. It's going to get all the way through the box. No Bruin on the other side as it'll go out. It'll be a throw in North Hardin. McGee. Ava McGee kicks that one. That'll go out. Goal kick, North Hardin. Again, tomorrow night we're right back here at North as Meade County comes to take on North Hardin in boys soccer action. That one goes out. Ava McGee quickly with a throw into Audrey McGee. Tries to cross. Campbell sends it back to Perry. Perry send this one to the outside. Howell will come up for Central Hardin. Without North keeps possession. Perry going to send this one, trying to get to Thompson. Callahan back for Central. She'll play that. It'll go out. Be a throw in North. Thompson quickly with the ball. Trying to get it to Miller. Comes back out now. Ava McGee to Davis. Davis going to send this one forward off of Audrey McGee and Paige Campbell. Audrey McGee kept possession, sends it forward. Panther Rancy comes out and she dives right in front of Hayes for the stop. That one punted away. Edson will head it back the other way. Echeverria with it on the far side. Hayes again with it for the Bruins. To Edson, plays it to Davis, now across for Pretty. Plays it to the outside, a little too heavy a touch. As that's going to go off of White, throw in Central. Subs coming in. Callahan to throw this one in to Stith. Keeps it, plays it to Davis. Back to Edson. Edson lines up, shot. That's high. And it'll be another goal kick for the Trojans. So we will hit 29 minutes to go before Puthrancy kicks this one. Get 2-0. Central Hardin on top. Both goals scored by Chloe Hayes. One in the first half, one here in the second half. Davis with the ball back. Nope, it's going to be Miller who has it, but Brian comes back and gets possession. Now to the outside. And that goes off of Campbell, I believe. And Stith won't be able to track it down, but it will be a throw-in for the Bruins. Trying to quickly get this one in to Audrey McGee. A foul, and it'll be a free kick for the Trojans. Looks like Puthrancy will come to take this one. Stith heads it towards the middle. Pretty now with it. To Edson. To Davis. Back to Edson. Trying to get it to Audrey McGee. She's pushed away from the line. Edson back now, this time to Hayes. Carter there to send it back. Edson's going to get to this one before anybody else does, and she'll chip it outside for Callahan. That goes off of White. It'll be a throw in Central. Stith down the line to Audrey McGee. It's down in the corner now. She'll cross to the far side. Brian comes in, and that'll go high. That'll be another goal kick for North. Friday night, we will head to Brandenburg for football action as Meade County Green Wave take on the Central Hardin Bruins. It's scheduled to start at 7:30. Trojans send that one forward, but goes back over to the Bruins. Pretty now with it to Edson. Trying to sneak one through. They'll get through everybody, and Puthrancy will come over and pick it up. She'll punt this one away. Stith keeps it on this end to Hayes. To the outside. Stith makes a run on the outside. Stith crosses and it goes off some Trojans and over the end line. And that'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. Subs coming in on both sides. So it'll be Stith who takes this one. Just under 26 minutes to go in the match. To the top. Bounced around, kick back out. Thompson there for North. It's Pretty will play this one back to Callahan. Back down the middle. No one really making a run that time, and Putherenzi will pick this one up. Edson keeps this one on this end for Central Hardin. Just trying to slide it through. I believe that was supposed to go to Audrey McGee. Putherenzi again will punt this one away. Towards Perry. Edson with possession again for Central Hardin. To Davis. Hayes on the far side. That'll be cleared. Pretty to the outside for Stith. Back to Pretty. And that one's supposed to go to Callahan, but one hops out of bounds. White to throw this one in. Davis gets there, chips it forward. Brown had it. Wiedemann now back to Brown. Brown will send it up the field. Davis with possession. That'll be a foul on North Hardin. Free kick for Central. Looks like Callahan. Oh, she didn't stop the ball. She'll play this one back to Rowlett. To Edson. To the far side for Hayes. Echeverria on her. Echeverria kicks that one out. Throw in for the Bruins. Looks like it'll be Avery Payne to throw this one in. Sent to the middle. Campbell sends it high in the air. Bouncing on the outside. That'll be sent forward, and Rowlett will have it. To Edson. Out of Pretty. Stith on the outside. So Brown knocked that one away. It'll be a throw in Central. Stith quickly going to get this one. Goes into Audrey McGee. Oh, that one goes off the toe, and that'll go out on the far side. It'll be a throw in North Hardin. Davis to the outside. Play it back to the middle for Pretty. Trying to get it for Audrey McGee again. This time Wiedemann gets it back now. Thompson going to try to get it across. Edson gets to that one first. Davis. And it'll be Carter that'll send that one out. Throw in Central. This one coming into the box. We have offsides on Central.
Offsides on Central. Free kick.
So a free kick for the Trojans. I thank our workers here at HCEC-TV. We have Roy Thacker on cameras along with River Perry under the direction of Miss Gina Ryan. Stith heads that one straight up. White. Now Wiedemann. Lang touches it towards the middle. Davis will gather this one in. She winds up shot. That's going to go wide left. Be a goal kick for the Trojans. And Central Hardin back in action on Saturday. They'll be traveling to Tennessee to take on Bearden, Tennessee. North Hardin has 2 games on the schedule. It doesn't have a time or teams, just listed as TBA. Their next scheduled match with an opponent that we know is Monday against Bardstown at Bardstown. Campbell gets it back to Perry at midfield. Perry trying to carry it. Callahan there for Central. It goes out and it goes off of no end Central. Callahan's going to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Lang. Brown there for North. It's going to go back. On the Sarway. Played that one forward. Now Edson with it. She'll send it down. Lang going to chase after it. Miller there, but it'll be Putharansi that kicks that one out of the box up to Wiedemann. Wiedemann going to send this one. Perry, and it's Ferguson who comes out of the box. A little surprised there was not a foul there as they ran into each other. Throw in for North on the far side. Echeverria to throw this one in. Oh, they're going to let Perry throw this one in. Shot. That one stopped by Almasare. Comes back out. Wiedemann gets it, trying to keep it on this end for the Trojans. She turns. She'll fire it in. That one goes off Rowlett. Now Davis with it. She'll turn and send it up the field. It goes out. It'll be a throw in North Hardin. Skeeters to throw. Like Skeeters going to throw it in. Down the line. Campbell there with it. She'll turn into the box. Almasari there. And I say no foul. Play on. Lang now with it for Central. Now sends it back the other way. Pretty will gather this one in. Cross to Edson. Davis now with it. Chips that one forward, trying to get it to Lang on the far side. That goes over the in line. It'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. Subs in as it'll be Ava Stith heading to take this corner. So out about 10 yards. Bounce around, going off several players. Bryan takes a shot. That's wide left. That'll be another goal kick for North Hardin. Bryan plays this one to the outside. Ball eventually comes all the way back to Bryan. This will be Cross trying to get it to Lang. And North Hardin defenders knock that one away. Brown and Miller keeping them out, and Putharansi will punt it away. Thompson now with it. Rowlett in front of her. It goes off of Perry, and the ball continues down, and Callahan gets down there for Central. She'll kick it out. It'll be a throw in for the Trojans. Thompson to throw this one in. Into the box. Campbell there, and that'll be cleared by the Bruins. And a foul called, and that'll be a free kick. Ferguson takes this free kick. Wiedemann with the ball for North. Stith now plays it back to Callahan. White now gets it for the Trojans. Quick pass really just went right to Edson. So leave this one. It's Payne on the far outside as Skeeter's there for North. That'll go off of Skeeter's, and it'll be a corner kick. Molly Bryant heading down to take that one. Gonna have subs on both sides. So we come out. A couple of Trojans got to it. I believe it was Hayes and Ava McGee. Not able to get very much on it. Putherensi picked it up. She punted that one away. Echeverria to throw this one in. Down the line trying to get to Perry. That'll go out. The official said it went off Central. Throw in for North. Perry with this one. Wasn't well down the field. And Central just going to escort that one out, and it'll be a goal kick. Ava McGee plays it to the middle for Bryan. Now Edson with it. She'll bring it up to midfield. Taps it forward, trying to get it to Audrey McGee. And a good job that time by Miller to poke it free. Now Stith with it. All the way to the outside for Callahan. She'll send it forward. Brown is there for North. Audrey McGee for Central. Lang with it. Touches it to the outside for Ava McGee. And trying to find some space. Edson with it. Trying to put it on her right foot. Shot. That'll go wide right. Goal kick. North. Putherensi to take this goal kick. Campbell plays this one forward for Perry. On the far side, Hal there for Central. Perry keeps it now to be Rowlett that sends it back. Edson with it now to Bryan. She'll play it to the outside. Stith. Hayes now with it on the far side. That goes out off of Skeeters. We have throw in Central. Back and forth. So across the field. Now Bryan back with it. She's got a little bit of space trying to get it to Hayes. Carter closed that one out. Now left foot from Stith. That'll go wide right. We're under 12 minutes to go here in our match. Again, Central Hardin with it. They've had at least 80% of the time tonight. Cross there, that goes off of a Trojan. That'll be a corner kick for Central Hardin. And Molly Bryan will take this one. About 10 yards out. Comes down. Left foot, Ava McGee, I believe that was, and that goes through the goalpost. So it'll be a goal kick for the Trojans. So Rancy to kick this one away. Ava McGee unable to control that one. Throwing north. White going to throw this one in, trying to get it to Campbell. And just able to keep it in. It's going to go down. It's going to be too heavy a touch. So it'll go over the end line and will be a goal kick for the Bruins. Under 10 minutes to go. 2-0 lead for the Bruins. Both Bruin goals by Chloe Hayes. One on assist from Kylie Davis, the other from Molly Bryan. That one goes over the heads, and Ferguson will pick it up. Big bounce on the far side. Edson now with it right at midfield. She's trying to get it ahead. Audrey McGee, it comes back pretty back to Edson. So this time go to the outside a little too far out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Trojans. Echeverria to send this one in. Back and forth between the two teams. Howell going to play this one all the way back to Ferguson. She'll send it out the other side for Callahan. Ava McGee now with it. She'll send it up the middle. Goes off of Carter. Hayes with it, trying to gather it in. She'll wind up left foot shot off the crossbar and bounces up, and Putheransi will catch that one. To the outside, Ava McGee there. Quick throw in, trying to get it to Perry. White will send it down to the corner. Callahan will knock that one out. It'll be another throw in for the Trojans. Perry to throw this one in. To White inside the box. Rowlett put on her foot. Now Callahan will clear it out. Carter going to keep it on this end. Davis gets to it for Central. Now Bryan with it. She carries it back towards the middle of the field. She's going to get this one to Hayes. Miller back, left foot shot, and just sails over the crossbar. Goal kick for North Hardin. Subs in on both sides. Towards about Ava McGee has it. That'll be cleared by Miller. Bryan now with it for Central. To Hayes, back to Bryan on the outside. Carter came over and gets it back for the Trojans. A little too far for Echeverria to get to that one. Throw in Central. Almasari Sends this one in. Hayes again. She'll cross there. One pop. Utherenzi with it. Puts this one away. Callahan will head this one to Pretty. Skeeter sends it back, and no one comes over to get it, and it goes out. It'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. McGee to throw, Ava McGee to throw this one in to Davis. Back to McGee. Got Hayes right in the middle of the field with no one around her. Now she has it. Good job by Miller. She got it. Now the ball to Campbell. Pretty's there for Central. Playing that one forward. Howell will send that up the field. Bryan now with it to Hayes. Back outside to Bryan. She's going to send it in the box. It goes off of a Trojan and in.
Goal, Central Hardin.
And that will, credit will go to Molly Bryan on that goal with 5:22 to go in the match. It's a 3-0 lead for Central Hardin. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV productions, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always check out our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. Watch From the Sidelines, sports talk show featuring our student athletes and teams. Also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. Throw in for the Bruins. Ava McGee to Davis. Taps it forward, trying to get to Audrey McGee. Wiedemann there. Sorry, Wiedemann there for North. Out to the middle. Campbell has it. Tried to send it up. It goes right to Callahan. Callahan to the outside for Ava McGee. Back for Callahan. That goes out. It'll be a throw in North. White quickly gets it into Campbell. That goes out. It'll be another throw in for the Trojans. Wiedemann to throw this one in. She'll get it into White. Back to Wiedemann. She'll carry it towards the middle of the field. Have a foul called, and it'll be a free kick for the Bruins. This won't be kicked before we get to 4 minutes to go. Rowlett gets this one to Hayes. To Davis. Find some space in there. White there. And it'll be Brown that actually gets it out of there. But it goes right to Audrey McGee. She winds up. Shot. And it goes high and right. Goal kick for North Hardin. Comes to Campbell now. Hayes with it to Davis. Audrey McGee now with it in the middle of the field. Plays it to the outside for Bryan. I believe it's Thompson that kicks that one out. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. So we'll stop the clock with 3:05. And with under 5 minutes to go, if the leading team wants to sub, the clock will be stopped. Bryan to throw this one in. Almasari there. She goes to the out. That'll went off of a Trojan. Almasari now to throw this one in. Into Hayes. She turns, shoots off the crossbar, stays in. Ava McGee, it falls to her, and White gets in the way of that one. It'll go out. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Callahan to take this one. Quickly gets it to Edson. Edson plays it to Almasarwe in the middle. She takes a shot. Stop by Putharansi. Goes off of her over the end line, and it'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. And it looks like Molly Bryan will make her way across the field to take this one. This one is going to go off of the near post right back to Bryan. Dribbles it down. She's going to cross there into some space cleared out by the Trojans. Ava McGee sends it across the field. Almasari now with it. To Audrey McGee, who plays it to the outside for Bryan. She'll track that one down. Thompson there for North. It's going to go off of Thompson. It'll be another corner kick for the Bruins. 1:25 to go. They just do a quick kick in. Back to the middle where Edson is. Actually, it'll be Hayes that'll track it down. Now it'll be Edson who has it, and she'll play it back. Howell. Back to Edson. Now to come to the middle of the field to Rowlett. Rowlett able to put it right on the foot of Bryan. She crosses, and it'll go through the box over the end line and be a goal kick for the Trojans. Under a minute to go here. Rancy will kick this one away. Lands near midfield. Callahan pops it up. Edson going to take it to the middle. Howell on the far side with it for the Bruins. Throw in central. Almasarwe to sling this one in. To Davis. Now Hayes with it. So we got under 10 seconds. Hayes will take a shot off of Abel, and that will do it. Central Hardin shuts out another 17th District team 3-0 with their victory. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Featuring Bark, Protect What Matters, BBTEL Stream, watch TV with your BBTEL app. BBTEL Secure, a safer home awaits. BBTEL Blast, make the most of your Wi-Fi. Visit bbtel.com today. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Bardstown, Brandenburg, and South Louisville, or online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownSelfStorage.com, finally a place conveniently located in Elizabethtown for more than just your self-storage needs. Featuring video surveillance, climate-controlled self-storage, but also storage for RVs and boats, with electrical outlets in every spot to keep everything charged up and ready to go when you are. Go to eTownSelfStorage.com for more information. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located off I-65 at exit 91 on 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company that's been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. West Point Bank, working better together, online at westpointbank.com. For North Hardin, they will fall to 5-5 on the season, 2-2 in 17th District play, while the Bruins improve to 4-4-1 and 2-0 in 17th District play. Again, we are back on the air tomorrow night, right back here at North Hardin at 7:30, as it'll be Meade County and North Hardin squaring off in boys soccer. Again, we'd like to thank Roy Thacker, River Perry, and Miss Gina Ryan for our production tonight. For all of them, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.